How to use Trustoo app on your Shopify store. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will show you step by step how to use it. So we're going to show you how to actually install it to your store and how to set it up completely so we can get started right away. So the first thing is that if you don't know what Trustoo is, it's pretty much an application that you could use with Shopify, and it's going to pretty much help you with reviews. So it's actually going to add widgets to your website where people can actually add reviews. You can even import reviews, and basically this is going to really increase your sales because it's going to build trust between you and your customers with these reviews. Because when somebody purchases an item from you, they're going to leave a review, which is going to allow other people to trust this product even more. So now with that, all of that out of the way, we can just get started by installing it, and I will show you how to do so. First step is log into your Shopify admin, and once you are in your Shopify admin, you just basically want to go to the Shopify App Store, and to access that, you can just go to Apps from the bottom left, All Recommended Apps, Shopify App Store at the bottom here. Click on that, which should open up the Shopify App Store. So in here, you're basically just going to go to the search box at the top here and type in Trustoo.io, and you should be able to see it as the top result here, or at least close enough. So we have Trustoo.io product reviews app. Click on that, and you can actually feel free to read more about it and the types of features that it's actually going to provide you. So for example, display reviews in beautiful widgets, which is obviously the main thing here. It also has the ability to auto-translate reviews in multiple different languages. We also have imports from AliExpress types of reviews. So for example, if you have a product matching with AliExpress, you can just import the reviews from there if you want to. And you can also send out automatic review request emails. So basically, once somebody purchases an item from you, you can send out automatic emails to them, asking them to leave a review after they actually got the product, and more to it as well. So next thing is we are going to compare real quick the pricing plans. I'm not really going to talk about what they are going to offer, but just list them real quick. We have the free one, which is going to allow you to, you could say, add a few reviews here and there, but it's mostly for, testing or for very small stores out there. But if you have a little bit larger store, you may want to settle for one of these other plans that they have. So basic plan, growth, or even unlimited. So you can feel free to just pause the video, see which one is going to suit you best in your business, and go for it. But I highly recommend that you just start out with the free plan to test things out first. Now that all of this is gone, we can just go and click on install right away and begin the installation process and the setup process. So after you click on install, it's just going to open up a new page here, which is going to allow us to confirm the installation by clicking on install one more time here from the bottom right. And just give it a second, and this is going to allow us to start the setup process. As this is loading, we can feel free to exit out of these two pages. We don't really need them anymore, and this should be done in no time. So the first thing they are going to ask you is what's your store's primary language. So I'm just going to go for English and click on continue. Obviously you select yours and click on continue, and then we're going to basically set up the automatic requests for emails. So the first one here is going to be automatic review requests, which is going to be via email. You can feel free to turn it off if you want to, but I'm just going to keep it on. And you can also set up the timer. So how many days after the fulfillment of the purchase is it actually going to send out? So by default, it's going to be 15. And then here we also have offer a discount for writing a review. And this is going to be the amount of discount that they will be getting. So this is going to entice people to actually leave reviews so that they get something in return as well. So not only just leaving a review. So I'm just going to keep it as 10%. And this is going to obviously help them, purchase again from our store. So we can click on continue once this is done. And by the way, if you don't really want it, you can just feel free to turn it off. It's not mandatory or anything, but it is very recommended that you actually keep it on, just to allow people to have more incentive to buy from you again. Click on continue once you're done, and then here we have the referrals program. So in here, you are going to also set up the referral program so people can, after they purchase, refer this product or your store to a friend, and if they purchase from it, they're also going to get a discount. I mean, the friend is going to get a discount of, you choose, by default it's 10%, but you get to choose how much it is. And then the other person who shared the store or the product is also going to get a reward, which is going to be a set price, not a percentage. So we can just do 15 AED, for example, off. So you will need to make sure this is again turned on, but if you don't want to, you can feel free to turn it off. Now, if you did actually upgrade to the Shopify's new checkout, you will need to read through this and make sure you enable it in order to, or enable the Trustoo app block in order for it to work. So just make sure this is turned on if you have upgraded, and click on continue once you're done. Next up, they have a feature which is called auto leave reviews. They ask for the customer for consent, and if they accept it, which is going to be shown at the thank you page, if they accept it, if they don't leave a review after a few days, then it's actually going to automatically leave a positive review for you without having the customer to do anything. So this is going to be completely up to you whether you want to turn it on or off, again, much like the other things that were available. And again, if you have upgrades to the new Shopify checkout, then you will need to also enable the block. But I'm just going to turn this off and continue, but it's completely up to you whether you want to turn it on or off. So again, I'm just going to click on continue and move on to the next step, which is going to be enabling the actual app. So click on go enable, which is going to pretty much, if you don't see this, it's pretty much going to open up the online store for you. Is going to go to themes. From themes, you can go to customize, and then from there you can just follow along, and I will show you how to set it up even if you don't see this step. But if you see it, just click on go enable, which is also going to do the same thing, which is open up the theme and the theme editor. So if you did not actually find it, you can just open up your theme editor. From here, you just want to click on app embeds from the bottom left, as you can see app embeds, or the left side of the dashboard. Make sure you look up Trustoo, and you should be able to see it or find it right away. And make sure it is turned on. If it is turned on, you're good to go. You can just click on save from the top right, and it should be saved for you. Once it's saved, you can simply exit out of here safely, which is going to activate it for us. And now again, we just need to click on continue. Now we're pretty much done. The only thing left for us to do is enable or disable the widgets that are available and make sure we customize them to our liking. So for example, we are going to start off with the review widget. Now to activate it or deactivate it, it's going to be the same for the rest of them. Just make sure it says activate review widget turned on, means it's pretty much working. And if it is, you can feel free to now customize it with the different layouts, the star style, and so on. So for the time being, you have the layout as professional, but we can also change that to streamlined, and you can actually see the difference between them. I'm just going to go for professional. The star, you can also feel free to change how it looks like, and you can really see the different things here, the different stars when it actually changes. And then we can also feel free to customize it further when it comes to things that are going to also show up. So right review button is going to be shown, obviously, number of reviews, photo album. And then we also can adjust photo border radius. There's plenty that we can adjust. And also the colors for the entire thing. So we can actually feel free to change that as well. And when it comes to the reviews area, you can also feel free to change it, whether it's going to be grid, split, or list. We're just going to keep it as split. And then again, you have plenty more to work with here, which I'm not really going to cover everything, but some things are also going to be locked behind a specific plan. So make sure you are aware of that. Now, again, you can just go to Q&A widget after you actually save this, which is also going to be a different thing here that you can feel free to enable. Which is for the growth plan, which I can't really access right now. But again, you're going to also have the ability to customize it to your liking. Same goes for star rating, which is going to pretty much list out this. So the total reviews, and it's just going to show the star ratings for this specific product. So whether you actually want it to show or not, just make sure this is turned on or off accordingly. And you can also feel free to adjust more things here as well, much like we just did with the previous ones. Same goes for write a review, card, carousel, alt reviews, photo album, side tab, referrals, checkout. Referrals, you're going to pretty much just, set up the referral card, which is going to show up after a purchase. So this is going to be how it's going to look like. So make sure you adjust this as well. Now, this is all for collecting reviews. So if you just go to our online store and open it up, go to any product page, you're going to be able to see that we have customer reviews, and we don't really have any reviews yet, but you're going to be able to give reviews whenever you want. But if you want to import reviews, then you can just go to Trustoo.io reviews, click on import reviews, and then from here you can import using CSV file, import bookmark, or sync with a dropshipman, which is another platform. So if you want to do that as well, you also have the option to do so. So this is pretty much a overview of the Trustoo.io app. So hopefully you found it to be informative, and thanks for watching.